finding the truth in each scene really is about forgetting the rest of the show.
What do you think Jason's defining trait has been, especially going into season 2? What's one common trait amongst all the Jasons that you hold on to?
Imposter syndrome and the feeling of failure. I think my difference between Jason 1 and the imposter Jason in season 1 was a difference of success versus giving up on one's dream. Jason 1 didn't even know if he would have failed. He caved in through grief and responsibility to sort of give up on his dream. Season 2, he starts to realize that even if I could have followed my dream, I may not have found the exact keys to unlock the brilliant thing that I've dreamed of. I could dream of it, but I can't execute it. And so I think season 2, he gets stuck in a sense of his own failure.
What's your journey like this season with Daniela?
She didn't have a safe home growing up. And I think that it became very important to her in her adult life to create something beautiful of her family and to have a safe, nourishing, nurturing home and create something beautiful for their son and of their life and everyday moments, every meal. There are a lot of scenes of her cooking meals and them having dinner time and them with friends, and they have to give all that up. And her partner, who she built that life with, is now becoming unrecognizable to her. And she herself, after this terrible thing that happens at the beginning of season 2, is unrecognizable to her. She's unrecognizable to herself. And that really disrupts her whole sense of safety and place and calls everything into question. So she goes on a journey to try and get back on her path.
What is it like as actors trying to find your truth in each scene when the writers are constantly pulling the rug from under you at the end of each episode every season?
For me, is usually starts with asking a lot of questions, interrogating the scene, interrogating what the character's looking for, asking for what her intentions are, what the intention of the scene as a whole is, and its place in the story. I usually start there, asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, I do think the job of an actor is to be quite diagnostic, in the early stages, and then be very instinctual in the later stages of things. And I do think that if you do your homework, and I know Jennifer's particularly good at this, is really looking at a scene and making sure that all the pieces of it add up to the right thing, that when you get there on the day, you can just let it happen and let it happen very instinctually. And so finding the truth in each scene really is about forgetting the rest of the show and looking at what you have right in front of you and committing to that, knowing that, the next scene may completely, like you said, pull the rug out from your character's feet or shift their reality or send them to a new world. It's still about just looking at human interaction and doing it well.